Hi everyone, welcome back to the usual stream. This is actually the first stream that I'm doing since I released the Banjo-Kazooie Returns demo last month. It was actually a few days before the demo release where I last streamed, I think June 28th, and today is July 26th, so it's been a little bit of time. Since then, I have not worked on this project at all. I will basically be picking up where I left off right when I finish the demo. That said, I won't be working on anything that was in the demo. Those 3 rooms that you guys all got to play, those will not be touched. I'm actually moving on to a completely new room that I have not worked on yet, that I have mapped out and planned, but no work has been done on it yet. Yeah, I think I should mention a little bit more about the demo, because I know that I've said no demos, no preview, anything like that. But I, for a while, have wanted to release this entire game on Banjo's 20th anniversary. I knew that was coming up like a year and 2 years ago, and I was kind of aiming for that goal. As expected, I was nowhere near complete this game. There's still so much left to do. Yeah, so I did a demo instead just to kind of have something for that special event. Um, and the reason I didn't like to do demos was because they kind of waste my time. It's not a great way to say that, but the time that I could spend working on the next world, I'm working on making sure I have a working demo and all these little bugs and fixes are out, and just a lot of extra work that I could spend on something else, which I would eventually have to do at the end of the project, make sure everything works, but that at least then that the main project would be done and I'd just be fixing things up. Um, yeah. It'll also be nice because I get the demo question a lot. It'll be nice that I'll be able to refer people to, yes, there is a demo. Go play it. It's over there. Don't ask me about it anymore. So there won't be any more demos. I can't say that. I can't promise that because I said that before. But yeah, that's the situation with that. I will take a look at the chat really quick and then we will jump in. Okay, hi, all these people, hi. Thank you, I'm glad you enjoyed the demo. Excited for the full version. Me too, I'm excited for it too. Okay, so A-Fly. Thank you, A-Fly, for mentioning that. That's actually one of the big benefits of the demos, that I found some of the restrictions that I will have in the hub world. And some of the main worlds, things like with the Jiggies not counting in certain levels that are replaced. Mainly the Bubblegum Swamp Jiggy, the timed one. That one doesn't count in the demo. It does not go to your total score for Mumbo's Mountain. So that's actually not that big of a worry for me. That's something I'm sure you will be able to fix, if not through Banjo's Backpack, through the editing the game files yourself. That's not adding crazy content in. That's sounds more like changing a few values, some numbers, hex, whatever, here and there. I'll cross that bridge when I reach it. But that Jiggy's not going to be in that world anyway, so not a big deal. The other thing that I learned is that the hub has restrictions when it comes to the level entrances. The jigsaw puzzles, those can be anywhere. That's what I found. Those can be in any place. The entrances have to be in the level, like the room that they were originally in. So I don't think there are any level entrances that share a room. But for example, Mumbo's or Gruntilda's lair, floor 1. That model that is replaced there, it has to be the level 1 entrance. It can't be anything else, or it doesn't work. Or maybe I'm just configuring things wrong. That's what I found. That's how I'm planning ahead from now on as I continue the hub world. I have to keep that in mind. Oh, and the other thing is that the Witch Switch Jiggies also have to be in the same area. So the Gruntilda's lair, floor 1, has to have the Jiggy for the Witch Switch from World 1 and the World 1 entrance. They have to be in the same room. Because I originally, let's actually move the screen. I originally wanted the Jiggy to come over here. So you'd have to come back here, and then the jump pad would be there, and it would appear over here, but that's just not possible. It has to be in that same room. So, yeah. So I learned a lot through the demo, so I'm very appreciative of that. And yeah, there's a demo. Enjoy. If I included Spiral Mountain, yeah, Spiral Mountain needs to be adjusted anyway. The one that I worked on, it just doesn't visually look good. I like the textures. I need to keep trying to modify that to improve it. It's also not at all configured game-wise, like the actors and the characters and everything. No way. Do the Witch Switch have to spawn in the same room as the original? Yes, yeah. So I guess I did this before, but I don't remember. I remember you being skeptical about Infinity War. I never went and watched it. I still want to watch the other movies beforehand. I almost said that I watched Wonder Woman, but that has nothing to do with Infinity War. That's the only superhero movie I've watched recently, is Wonder Woman. So doesn't help at all in this situation. You really want to continue playing after World War? Well, I'm glad you guys got to play, got to get a little taste, and I got a lot of feedback. So that's the other good thing about the demo, is that people told me about things that they liked, didn't like, bugs, whatever. Great. And I think I can finally start working. Quick mention, though, that the music that you're hearing is the Ocarina of Time Hyrule Symphony. This is actually something that I listened to a long time ago, over a decade ago. It's beautiful. I'm in a very Ocarina of Time mode. So this is going to play, then I'm going to have the ZREO Ocarina of Time song, Zelda Reorchestrated. Yeah, that's all you're going to hear today, so get used to it. Okay, so I'll start by... Actually, not this level. I'm going to go to the other level, erase everything, and kind of use that door as a reference for size. Yeah, so in the updated version of the demo, the 1.2 update, and I don't plan on making any more updates. If there are bugs, there are bugs. That's the demo. It's going to be like that. I did do this here where I put in an extra set of faces here so that this can stay solid and this would be transparent, so it's harder to see up here. I don't remember if I actually fixed it, but the goal here was to put one of these towers right here so that when the camera is here, when you're talking to bottles, it's covering up this little area so it doesn't look so unnatural. Oh, cool. Yeah, play today. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much. I'm glad that level turned out so well, because before working on it, I thought I was only going to do a few touch-ups because I was pretty happy with it, but now I'm even more happy. Okay, let's start. Remove this. Only thing I'm... remove that. The only thing I'm planning to keep... Yeah, I can't do that. Is this little door and this thing right here. I'll be using that in the next room. The next room is actually a cave area. In it, you'll have the... This is going to be interesting. It's actually going to have the World 4 entrance in there, but you can't access it. It's going to be up on a higher ledge, and you'll be able to access that through a different door later on. So it's kind of like you get a little tease of what's to come. But the room also leads into the next hub area, And it leads into the World 2 hub room. So Treasure Trove Cove, it had its own hub room. My World 2 will also have its own. Unlike World 1, where it's just here. Actually, that room's going to have a lot of warps, which I'm pretty sure is fine and possible. It's going to have this warp right here to get from here, then to get to the next hub world, then on the higher ledge to enter back into the room, and also on the higher ledge to continue further into the hub world. And I need the World 4 entrance, and I need the World 2 hub entrance. Whew. Yeah, okay. I think it'll be okay. Did I fix this for the demo? That's weird. Okay. I'm kind of forgot. Not how to use Blender, but I'm slow at it. Today I'm hoping to stream for a little bit longer, just because it's been so long. But we'll see. What sucks is I really wanted to stream yesterday, because today, I don't know how many people follow me on Twitter or whatever, but I do a lot of Fortnite content on IGN, and I update their challenges for the weekly challenges, Season 5. And those go live kind of in the middle of the night. So I usually wake up, get stuff done. Takes usually an hour, maybe a little more, depending on what's being updated. And it messes with my sleep schedule because I still have to go to bed or wake up in the morning. So I'm kind of tired. Yesterday I was fine, right? I didn't have to wake up in the middle of the night. So that's the only thing holding me back. If I start to fall asleep on stream, I'm going to stop. It's not really the middle of the night. It's more like, well, they changed it. It's really weird. It has always been at 1 a.m. my time, so I have to stay up to 1 and then work on it. So I don't go to bed until like 2 to 3. But apparently they changed it to 6 o'clock. So what I'm gonna do next week is go to bed early, wake up in the morning, right before 6. Okay. Yep. Hi Val, welcome. Actually, I need to go back because I feel like I missed a bunch of messages. That's for anyone that's new to the stream. Number one, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Blender is it's a very difficult thing for me. And if you do know Blender and you see that I'm doing something weird or wrong, tell me. Tell me right away. So I stop. I will take any advice on it. Second is, what was the second thing? I don't know. That's the biggest thing there. The second thing is that I miss 75% of the chat, and someone has to be like, "Hey, you didn't read my message." So don't feel bad if you have to say that. So I'm gonna go through really quick. Outside of Hyrule Castle, yeah, that is what I thought when I was making it too. Blank Evil Box, yeah. Your hack. 2 sub areas as well. I think what is a word for us fans is that we got to watch the level slowly come to life, and then we finally got to explore it for ourselves. Yeah. No, yeah, that's totally right. I don't think you'll get to have that same experience with the rest of them, because I do not plan on making more demos. King of Beasts. You played a demo? That was great. Thank you. Is the throne going to be used in any way, or is it just decoration? I want to use it for something, but I don't want to say. In an old stream of yours, you said Gruntilda's lair would be blocked. Are you still planning to do that? Because I think that would be cool if you only let the entrance room of Grunty's lair. I only will open it up if there's a reason to. If it's just an empty room, that to me that's a little that I don't see the sense in that. So only if I figure out a good reason to have that open up. Is the music you used for the first level in the demo going to be the final game, or is that just for the demo? I believe both of those will not be used. The demo version and the Mario Party music. It's just more placeholder. The first was a test. That actually turned out really cool. I really like that Mario Party Star Lift theme for the first world. But I do think at some point I would like custom music, not necessarily remixes. And I don't want to just use the beta music either. About what percentage of the game? What's my go-to? 25%? Did I say 30% at one point? I guess it dropped to 25 now. Oh, there's a lot of comments. Just trying to keep up. Yeah, Blade Fatality. Hi. Not gonna comment any further. You could be creative and do something cool with it. Yeah, if I figure something out. Haven't seen one of these streams in a while. Nindanda. Well, welcome back. Okay, let me focus here. So for this, I can actually... No, I actually cannot. I want this removed. Because when you walk in, you won't be on the wooden platform anymore. This music's intense. Did I twist this at all? If I did, then that was a mistake. Okay, whatever. Also, I made sure to eat before the stream so that I'm not starving, and that's not another reason for me to leave. Dang, I wish this was straightened out. Okay, let me... Well, this is cool. This is the first time I'm making a new folder in a very long time. Guess this is 0D. Alright, now I want to go take a look and see if I actually twisted it, because I don't remember. Looks like it was messed up already. That's fine. I'll just do it to the best of my abilities. I said 35% at one point. Whew. Little House of the Prairie. I think I've seen like one episode of that. Yeah, there it is. Surprisingly, the big one was cheaper than the smaller one. So I got the big one, and it fits in a square perfectly. Well, not perfectly. I kind of shoved him in there, but he fits. By the way, is the name Sky Island final? No, it's not. But it could just be Sky Island. It's pretty simple. I think you mean Gruntilda's lair. But yeah, I would like to have the changing music. That's another thing I haven't considered for the hub world is the changing music. Because I believe that has not been programmed in, and in order to get that working, you have to basically place your model in the same locations as where that music changed. I think that's currently how it works, so I believe that's something I'll be able to fix later on with a bunch of headaches, but I'll be able to fix. But I think that's something that I can worry about when I get there. Yeah. All right, let's start doing some modeling. Push that away. Does that equal flat? Doesn't look like it. I think it was. Dang, I can't keep up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't plan on changing the character model. So, yeah. Custom models for Gary's mod, but I can't even figure out how to import a new model to... Oh, that's not my territory. Don't know at all. Are you keeping the somewhat Japanese? Well, Sky Island, that's what I call the hub world. And World 4 is also in the sky, but it's an actual level. And they'll be different. That one will have that Japanese theme. The hub world will not. Yeah. And when I redo World 4, add improvements, that one's going to have the least changes. But when I do change that one's going to have more of that Japanese influence added into it. How awful is the water temple? The water temple's pretty bad. It's not the end of the world. It passes as a temple, but it's just not user friendly. It's not helpful. You can very easily get lost, and I find that to be bad level design, where you are thrown into this temple and you don't have any guidance. You have 3 levels. They all sides look the same. There are entrances on all sides of the wall. They all look pretty similar. You never know what's north, south, east, west. You don't remember where you've been. You don't know where to go next. They improved it a little bit in the 3DS version where they color coded some things, but meh. That's my thoughts on that. Meh. Who remembers how I made this thing? Because I do not. No, being thrown into the woods late at night. World 4 is also flower based. I guess. Has flowers in it, you're right. Switching the boots. Yeah. That was just annoying. Especially because you press start and there's like this delay. It's not instant. Okay, let's focus back on here. Let's see what happens if I just try to plop this right back. Hmm. I'm wondering if I should do this now, because I don't want this to be completely flat. If anything, this will be flat and the sides will go up. So I guess it's okay for now. Wait, what? Why does this even exist? Okay. Do I want this going up, though? I think I do. Oh, but I don't want this to be uneven. walk out, show up here, little path. Perfect. See, it looks very small, but this Blender tries to trick you because you think it's too big or you think it's too small, and then change it or you leave it, and it's always wrong. So just accept your fate. What I mean by that is I'm going to have to resize a lot of this. It's just the nature of doing this project. Always like this. Oh shoot, this song kind of gets me a little bit. Okay. Music is nice at the water temple, but music doesn't make a temple. It's not the whole thing. Music actually does have a lot to do with making the temple. I don't think any of the ideas I had from when I was younger are being implemented here. Number one, because I just don't remember. It's a long time ago. And second, probably weren't very good ideas. And third, I'm pretty sure I have them written down somewhere, but who knows where they are, / do they exist anymore? / they probably don't exist anymore. I think what I'm going to do is be lazy and just copy this over onto the other side. Nice. Yeah, if I had access to the stuff that I thought up of when I was younger, sure, maybe, but I don't even know where all that stuff's hidden. Again, if it's even hidden anymore. I didn't think it'd be so... No, I need to change this a little bit. Okay. Oof, that doesn't look good. That should stay the same. Looking bumpy. Well, that's kind of annoying. Ooh, maybe I had it the right way. Or I just had it on the wrong side. Yikes, what is going on with this one? That one looks good. Well, no one's going to be looking down there anyway. Well, they shouldn't be, at least. Tyrese, hi, from 10 minutes ago. Do you have any... have a bunch of level idea? Being lazy is sometimes nice. Did I ever mention I had the idea of something called Banjo Movie? No. As much as I love Banjo, I don't think there should be a Banjo movie, although I like the name. Was I the kid that lost everything or not? Not really. It's just old stuff that I don't know if it exists anymore. I would never feel good with a game. Sometimes I feel. Oh, Banjo for Smash. That'd be something else. No, we're not doing that. Not today. Just fixing this problem before it becomes a bigger problem. Do you feel washed up with Blender at the moment, or are you remembering what to do? Washed up. I think it's fine. I'm not forgetting anything huge, I don't think. Banjo walking through. This is kind of big already. Ah! Yeah, but it is kind of big already. This I'm not going to touch. I know what this is going to be, but I am not touching it now. what? You have the lamps to place out there if there are any empty spots. Lamps. I know that you are one of the administrators of Mario Party Legacy. That's why I'm asking, is that a normal thing that they are still not approved? Who's there and what's not approved? What are we talking about? Oh no, I know about the lamps. But are we talking about the other hub world? Just filling in spaces? Because I did not realize. Alright, so this entire area over here, I'm not going to touch that today. I'm just going to leave it be. Oh, the custom boards. Yeah, about that. So here's the thing. Basically, I'm kind of the only one that does anything on Mario Party Legacy. I mean, I created it, and I've had help in the past, but now it's just me again, because we don't really do much anymore. The custom boards, I'm the one that does all of that. I'm the one that downloads them and checks to see if they're working, checks to see if there's errors, all that. I have not logged in for a while. Something that I need to do. I do it every couple of weeks. I go in, check any boards that need to be approved. Yeah. So make sure your board works. I can check that later today, since you gave me a heads up about it. But yeah. No, it's basically just me now. It's like the forum's not active anymore, and I'm the only one that posts stuff on the main site or on the YouTube. It's all kind of, but not to anyone's fault or anything. It's just the way the website's progressed. Maybe changed is better. We didn't really progress anywhere. Wait a minute, what? What is that? I need to look it up. Blender dotted box. Shift T. Huh? And the object display options. I don't know where that is. Well, I'm not really sure. I can do it, figure it out later. Not very important. Hi, that Shante08. Did you miss much? You missed a lot of me just rambling off a while. Uh, yeah. And this is all I've made today. This is the next area in the hub world. The big thing here is that there are 3 levels on in this area. There's the main level here. There's the higher level, which will be the World 4 entrance and other stuff, which is over here. And then there's the lower level, where you'll find the World 2 entrance. That's right. I'm gonna check this. See, it is a different height. Okay, so all this stuff. There. All this stuff. Oops. Okay. How long does it take for you to design rooms and levels, mostly on paper? Well, it's hard to calculate time because I'm usually thinking of it actively when I'm just doing random things. If I'm like out running or just working on something that doesn't require a lot of brain power, I'll think of something and I'll keep those things in mind. Then when it comes time to actually put on paper, it's maybe a 15-minute ordeal, just kind of sketching it all out. Like, I don't sketch it out and then sit here and ponder, what should I do? Well, I mean, I do that, but that's not how I create the main layout. I kind of figure that out before the pencil even hits the paper. So, yeah. We have Dark Boo who joined the chat. Fortnite Antics. Well, I don't know what to say to that. Uh, yeah. How many worlds and jiggies do you plan on adding to the game? I would like to match what's in the original game. So 9 worlds, 10 jiggies per world, 10 jiggies in the hub world. I'd like to match that. Yeah. Okay. Dark Blue, who is notorious for not buying anything and being a cheapo like me, sometimes worse than me, which you would think that is impossible, but there you go. He actually got the battle pass. That tells you something about Fortnite. It really has a hold on people. Yeah. When I saw him in the chat, it's like, oh, my brain starts firing all these like little comebacks, and I just get so prepared. Let's see. Don't want this to be too deep, like some huge depth, but I want it to feel, I'm not even sure myself. I think what I'll do is, so if Banjo is this big, so if I take this, what's the World 2 theme? It's desert haunted, and I'm adding in an extra dose of of death. Uh, it's gonna be like a creepy, scary type of level. And when I say I'm adding a little more death, you'll just have to see what I mean by that. Am I keeping the Western stuff too? Yeah, I am. Actually, yeah. No, it's not what I want. Excuse me. Whoa. The chat did become really confusing right now. People busting in here and interrupting. I'll do this first. Oh, that actually helps a lot. It's kind of ugly. That's okay. What? Okay, there we go. So it's a cave with cliffs. No, not exactly. No, just I'm counting the possible starting world and hub world. Oh yeah, then yeah. Yeah, that's the goal. Alright, whatever. Alt click, that's so handy. Now I'm wondering if I should do this. We'll see how it looks. Yeah, this is better. If this is an indoor area, there's no outside. Wait, what? No, I'm just gonna select these myself. Uh-oh. Oh. What is that? Okay. All right, thanks for watching. Dark shading in here? Oh yeah, this is going to be a darker area. All right, why don't we throw in some temporary textures? This is the wrong one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Whew. Dang, I'm starting to yawn. No, I haven't really looked into textures for this room yet. So we'll just do something random. It's actually not that bad. That actually works. Hi, man. Welcome. Banjo-Kazooie references. I hope so, since it does take place afterwards. All right, these are both fine. Should probably grab a wall texture really quick too. down here somewhere. Oh, whatever. It's temporary. I'll take this. Boom. Kind of messed this up a little bit. Oh well. This actually doesn't matter that much. Wow, quite the wall. Wait a minute. Well, equal, right? Seems fine to me. Reminds me of something out of Zelda. Hopefully references to Isle Hags. What game are you most excited for, Smash? Yeah, I know, it's like there are a lot of more. There are a ton of other games I could be more excited for. But Smash, I'm really excited for Smash. I guess I don't want to say Cyberpunk because it's gonna be so far away. It's not close to being released, but I am excited. Yeah, that's what I expect. Well, I can fix it later. Actually, no, I need to do it like this. Alt right click is what I'm doing for that. It's a very handy thing. Yikes. Okay, that's okay. It's actually not horrible. I mean, this part is, but I don't know why I didn't do this for the other door. Would have been easier. This is not really what I intended this area to look like, but not everything that I imagine translates exactly in here. Sometimes that's for the better, sometimes for the worse, but oh, yeah, actually, I'm pretty excited for Super Mario Party, but yeah, I'm more excited for Smash. The problem with Super Mario Party is that if I had online, I'd play it all the time with friends, but it doesn't. So it has like that new mode, which is a very great first step, but I need to play the boards online. So I have to raise this higher, which I probably will have to. It'll be fine. All right, I think I need to do a test to see how Banjo looks in this level. But I do want to do a very quick thing here. Very fitting. Yeah, that's being very optimistic. Yeah, who knows? I don't have anything that references his size because it never really ends up working anyway. I just use these doors and I just imagine from there. Yeah, it's not the best, but 128, is that even allowed? Elden Volcano? Interesting. Ooh. I guess I could export it in this, but I haven't done any vertex shading, so. Okay. I always found it interesting that like these textures right here, this wall texture, I don't think that appears anywhere else in the game, just here. So that's just a nice little interesting thing. That object only appears for this right here. These textures are probably unique. Those are not. Oh, I love this game. Uh, got my eyes on you, Blue's Clues. Official channel. And hello. Anyway, let's import this level. I knew it. I knew something like this would happen. Okay, what texture is left over? Let's see if I remember how to run that script. I don't remember how to even get over there anymore. Well, I got it. Oh, is this the script already? Turn it off. And then... Okay, here we go. But it's failing. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I know why it's not working. Assume you're doing walls and a roof. Yeah, there'll be a roof, or it'll just fade to black. I don't know which one. The problem is these guys. These need to be replaced. With new bridge wood. Alright, that should work. Oh, I didn't make this transparent, or like you can't, there's a collision there. I'll have to get rid of it. Alright, so that looks kind of weird. That I'll probably move out. Okay, let's test it out. Be gone, blue bot. Yeah, no, yeah, I do. I see them so often sometimes that it doesn't really happen anymore, but it does occasionally. Ooh. I don't even know which ROM it is. That would be this one. Hmm. What's up with the floors being weird? Oh, Janny, I did not respond to your comment. Thank you for all the kind words. And it's really nice to see that it works on an EverDrive 64, because I have no way to test that, or to know. So I'm glad. I'm curious, did it lag at any point? Perfect size. Yeah, this is perfect. You don't hear that often. Wow, even the height of the little fog, I like that too. Ooh. Taking pictures for the thumbnail. Might as well do it now. Okay. I knew it. Oh, that works out. Ooh, you can get very close. That's not good. No. Vash, hi. Sonic Adventure 2. Not familiar with that soundtrack or that game. What are you going to have down there? You will find out when I model it all in. Can't reveal everything. Lava would be nice down in this area. It would be, but this is not the lava area, so yeah. No, this won't be a lava area, but since this is a the mountain the mountain on the Sky Island is a volcano. So it would make sense that some of the walls are kind of seep in lava, but this is not a lava area. So okay. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm getting very tired and I'm yawning. I will continue to work on this, but I don't know for how much longer. This, move it. Oh, not that. This, move. Hmm. That's one thing for Blender that I'm still not very familiar with is working on like a slanted angle. I don't do a very good job with that kind of stuff. Actually, I can do that last. Oops. What is something you really want in Super Mario Party besides online boards? Ooh. I don't know. I'm really happy with everything they've shown. It's weird that Toad and Toadette aren't playable. That'd be cool to have. Um, yeah, I'm happy with it. I love the classic gameplay. I love Star Rush gameplay. Looks like there's a mix of both. I don't know. Maybe classic minigames. That'd be cool. Classic boards. see what I'm gonna do. Oh, a lot of chat. Okay. Whew. Haven't played Sonic Mania. No comment. What is something that you dislike about other Mario parties that you don't want in Super? I don't like. I like a good balance of skill and luck. I don't want things that are just so incredibly lucky that it's unpredictable. That, like, if you're a skillful player, you have an equal chance with everybody else. You know, if you're skillful, you should have a better chance at winning. Um, One thing I didn't like about Mario Party 7 was the Bowser time. It was just random and it was always punishing and it made no sense. It was not fun in any way. That kind of stuff I want not to be a part of this. Things like the car mode from 9 and 10. Like, I don't have the biggest issue with them. They just weren't. I don't think they could have just been better. And I do prefer this style. So, do you just like chance time? Chance time's fine as long as it's hard to reach and it's hard for you to be screwed over completely. The possibility of it happening is fine. So. That's not going to work. Toad Scramble? I thought it added so much freedom. You thought about the new mechanics for this game or new ways of using old mechanics, such as jump pads in slight angles for long distance jumps? I have been trying to think of new ways to use old mechanics. So yes, that kind of stuff has been on my mind, kind of like the leaf in the demo. that kind of stuff, for sure. Oh, good. Ocarina of Time is always worth replaying. Or playing for the first time. Day-night cycle, that was a great mechanic. I like that a lot. Mm-hmm. Okay. Spiral Mountain will be included. Yeah, I've already done some work on it, actually on stream. So check it out when you can. I think I'm gonna be wrapping it up here. Pretty soon. So an FYI for everybody. It's not good. I think might have just made a bunch of extra work for myself. I think I found a way to turn it around. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Will I have to come back to this after World 2? I don't think so. What is my favorite game soundtrack? That's a good question. I'll have to get back to you on that. Lots to pick from. I'm trying to think which one is not just like, oh, memories, childhood. Huh. Yeah, I did play Super Mario 64 Ocarina of Time. I played it with a group of friends, multiplayer. Played the whole thing. We got every single star. It's fun. It's definitely fun. Didn't realize what those scarecrows were for until way later on. Final boss was difficult. At times unfair. Oh, you're talking about the goblins. Yeah, I was like, gorillas. I remember gorillas. Yeah, so this is a railroad. You didn't pick up on that yet. And I was thinking of originally I wanted to make the metal part actually like pop out, have a 3D model of that, but that's a lot of work. This will not be the only one. There are already railroads in the level, if you remember when I modeled that. gruntlings. That might be actually what they're called. I did answer your question without looking at it. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna end here. From here in this level, I'm not going to do the World 4 area until a little bit later, because that I do want to work on. Like, I'll incorporate stuff from that world into the hub area, and I haven't actually done that stuff yet, so that will be put on hold. This I can finish. So I'm going to finish working on this. Maybe I'll do this off stream, continue on this, and then inside here, this is where the World 2 entrance will be. When you jump down here in this foggy area. Be right in there. There will be a way to get back up. I was thinking over here, but I might change it. I might have 2 ways back up. Yeah. That's going to be it for today. Thank you everybody for watching again. Thank you for playing the demo. Thank you for all the support and all that. If you are new to the stream, welcome. I try to do this every single week. Yeah, I think next week I'm going to be out of town again. So I will try to stream beforehand, maybe like on a Monday. Next Monday. Who knows? We will see. But today's done. Thank you. And I will see you guys later.